校教書嘅工作，佢嘅全時間咧會教呢個意思，所以係冇意義嘅。咁大家聽一聽佢講多少少。
Kaya nga gusto ko nga magsalita eh. Gusto ko sabihin yung ginagawa sa akin na nagkasabi ko sa akin ng pressure. Pero hindi ba kami ng pressure?
Maybe you can let them know what is your income rate, how much when you teach, you will teach. Okay.
Right. Well, when I was a teacher, is this on? Yeah. Okay. So when I was a teacher in Cambodia, I was earning $800 a month. That's $800 US a month. And just a quick story.
Yeah.
Another school offered me 50% more.
Okay.
But
CE.
yeah. But anyway, I felt like I liked the school where I was at first. 50%. So it's 1,200. It's around 1,200. And when I told my parents about that, I'm pretty sure my mom wanted me to get the bigger salary. But I wanted to share just a quick story about that. I liked the school I was at, even though I was getting less, because I was able to see the school start from the very beginning. I was one of the first teachers. And in that school, I was able to see how a school was started. I was involved in not just teaching, but promoting the school. I did a lot of the design, the photography, and because I also know the language, because a lot of the teachers were foreigners, but I knew the language in Cambodia. I was also communicating with the parents. And I think that school was a blessing because not only because I enjoyed the family, the environment, and I was able to be involved in a lot of different parts of starting that school. The other school that was willing to pay me more because it's a bigger school. But if I went to that school, it's very competitive. All I did would be teaching, and then I would be competing with a lot of different people. I enjoyed the feeling of working with a family. And so I accepted the lower salary. And I actually did not want to leave. I did not want to stop teaching. But the Lord started impressing in my heart to do full-time ministry. And the reason I got that job to teach was because I wanted to help the ministry. And so the money that came in, yes, it's good. I'm able to help the church. I'm able to do ministry as well. But I only had very little time for the church. I was so busy. And I know my priority, I need to put the ministry first, not my job. But if you look at my schedule, I've spent 6 days at the school, 1 day at the church. What is my priority? What am I putting first? And so it was difficult, even though I was young, it was difficult, I was getting tired. And so God kind of spoke to me and said, what is more important? Because the school was growing, I was very happy because the school was growing, making money. Oh, I might get promoted or get a bonus, whatever it is. But I'm not really looking forward to that. I was also seeing that the church was growing. And a lot of children were eager to learn. They want to learn. But I don't have time for them. And so the Lord impressed in my heart to consider going into ministry. Where will I grow more? Because if I stayed working, I would be very tired. And maybe I would not be very happy. But when I decided to go, when I was considering the ministry, I think that's where I can grow more. And so the Lord reminded me how my parents started ministry. They didn't have a salary. They did not depend on the job, but they only depended on God. And I saw that the Lord provided for all their needs. And it is through the churches who supported us. And so I'm very grateful, especially here in Hong Kong, because this is where my parents got saved. In a church at a camp, and you guys are going to camp on Wednesday.
Amen.
They got saved at a camp here in Hong Kong. And through that, they became missionaries. And through the support of the churches, we were able to do all of this in Cambodia for 26 years. And so I stopped teaching. After 2 years, I stopped teaching. And no salary, everything was gone. Shortly after that, I came to Hong Kong. And I went to Taiwan as well for a missions conference. I was not expecting that. But through these opportunities, I visited churches. The Lord blessed me with some offering and helped me through my first year. And then more people started supporting me regularly on a monthly basis. And so with regards to regular support, it's hard to say a number because it's never the same. It's never like when you're working, oh, you get 800 a month, that's what you get every month. In ministry, 1 month it's 800, 1 month it's 200. The next month it's 600. Sometimes it's even more than you expect, 1,000. Oh, praise the Lord. But what is true is it's always enough. It's always enough for what God wants us to accomplish. And so we depend on the churches to partner with us. The more that comes in, the more things we can do. And so if it's less, then we have to start thinking, okay, how can I raise my support? Honestly, as much as I'd like to come here and see you guys, I want to be there. I don't want to come and fundraise support for a long time. I want to focus on the ministry, and it's through the church. And that's how we are able to do the ministry.
Amen.
And so I can't really give you a number. What the Lord impresses in your heart will be a blessing.
Amen.
Thank you. 好，咁我哋差唔多啦。咁今日嘅時間我講過唔會超過，即我想9點到大家就完，因為大家都要返工。係啱啱講嘅嘢，我諗我唔重複㗎啦，係啊。咁啊，大家就翻嚟諗下。咁啊雷電就幫幫手啦，從今年嘅團長。如果大家有個心係想繼續去奉獻教會晒，咁我提大家一次嘅，我唔想成日提，因為如果你預咗會奉獻一個數係持續嘅，或者係一次過嘅，咁一次過簡單啲，一次過你呢2日揾個方法俾到，咁我俾佢哋就得㗎啦。但如果你想有持續嘅奉獻，就約少大嘅同阿雷電講，咁就我哋每個月會集埋大概3個月咁一筆錢，咁就會寄過去。咁但係咧，我求大家應承得唔好拖，因為成日我哋過去個問題就係咧，大家講咗一個數，跟住要雷電3催4請先俾，其實咁樣好似逼大家俾錢啊，其實唔應該係咁嘅。甘心樂意嘅話咧，你就支持；如果未 ready， 心裏邊有掙扎，我寧願你唔好啦。我預咗嘅，我會預咗嚟緊會有筆數會 keep 住每個月嘅。咁大家自己諗啦嚇。但 ready 你就同阿雷電講。咁如果你係蒲團你上嘅，咁就私下同我講聲啦嚇。咁啊 OK 就咁嘅散會啦，辛苦大家，好。OK。
Amen.
Let's take picture。出嚟點張相我哋俾你手啦。咁有時間嘅就幫我執下嘢啦，陣間係6+1好嘅可以翻去先啦。係啦，影住相。
哇！